side of ticket movement for additional information. Coming up soon, we'll be celebrating the British Championship. That's great.
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Mavericks come into Game 3 up 2 games to none, with a relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Los Angeles Lakers. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome back to round one of the Western Conference playoffs on 2K Sports. The series is at 2-0. Depending on the outcome here tonight, this series could essentially be over, or maybe just the beginning. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And now Dallas' starting group. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with Smith, and it's flagged in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, they've got Luka Doncic. Sharp out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Dalton Connect, and it's James in at the shooting guard position. You look at the Lakers. After suffering 2 losses to start this series, this game is unquestionably a must-win.
Yeah, going down 0-3 in the first round is not an option for them, period. If they have any hopes from this postseason, a win tonight is essential.
Got it. Okay, making some plays there.
I wonder who Ronnie learned that from.
Doncic against Irving. Smith right side. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. James with the ball, and Lively picks him up defensively. Yep, that one's good.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Smith. Another one falls for Dallas.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Outside connect from deep. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Smith. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Outside connect. The 3 is up. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This squad can't do anything but hit. They haven't missed one yet. Perfect.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's James. And he converts the layup. James has got 8 points.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Smith. And again, it's Dallas.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's James. Lively grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Smith. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Give him 8.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Ooh, good D by Irving.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss. They can live with it.
Here's Smith. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. Shot clock at 6. Outside Hart. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Dallas leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Lively. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lively's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Count it.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Smith. He's got 10. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Lively with a screen on James. Smith passes to Lively. Here's Flag. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now. That one is off. Dallas leading by 12. Smith outside. Fades back. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Smith's got 12.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Now, here is James. Launches it. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Irving. Back to Smith. Down low. Here's Lively. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Get a big round of applause for your dance team.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And Dallas with a change here too. DeRozan has checked in for Anthony Davis. Here's Hunter. No good. A bit long that time.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Back to Smith. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Over Vanderbilt. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Smith. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Vassell. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
Dallas leading by 16. Smith outside. Pass to Irving. Back to Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Smith.
1:49 left in the opening quarter. Vanderbilt, the pass to Hunter. Here's Pullen. Back to Hunter. Beyond the arc. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Smith. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He ended up with 70 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And the Lakers have possession following the score by Dallas. Outside Hunter, pass to Jackson. 19 seconds left in the first quarter here. Left side Hunter, 5 on the clock. The 3, Vassell. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Smith outside. Here's Flag. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Dallas. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
We've got Dalton Connect. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jackson, and it's Vassell in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Connect. No points yet. Pass to Jackson. Now Vassell. Here's Connect. Good.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Here's Hardy. Smith with it. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Connect. For 3, he got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Anthony Davis.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Davis with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Smith. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Vassell. Now Connect. Back to Vassell. Lets the 3 fly. DeRozan with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Smith outside. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Smith. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Connect. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Connect's got 4 points in the quarter.
The Connect is a crafty finisher. He's got great touch around the hoop.
Outside Davis. Smith outside. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Attention fans, time right now to get hyped up with your Lakers hype squad. Let's hear some noise.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. Flags checked in for Dallas. Doncic outside. Hunter on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Connect. This one for 3. And it's Flag with a rebound. Flag's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Hunter. Takes the 3. The Lakers with another miss. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Hardy. And here's Smith. 18 points for him. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Lakers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Now here's Hunter. Back to Doncic. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's Smith. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
From deep, here's Doncic. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 7.
Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Let's hear it from the Lakers.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Sharp, he's checked in for Jackson. Hart comes in for Vanderbilt. And James is subbed in for Hunter. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in. Now here's Smith. Give him 20. Pass to Flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Smith outside. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. Here's Gafford. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. James outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Smith. Pass to Irving. Here's Smith. Back to Irving. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. He's got 11.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the 2nd quarter.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 10 in the 2nd quarter. Right side Hart. James passes to Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the 2nd. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the 1st.
Now here's Smith. Over James. Another one falls for Dallas.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Pass to Doncic. Sharp a screen on Irving. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Smith. 22 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the
Outside Irving. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Davis with a screen on James. Irving for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
James against Smith. Doncic on the wing. Outside connect. There's the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And the Mavericks call time here.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Hunter's checked in for Connect. And Dallas with a change here, too. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Dallas has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. For 3, Smith. Counted from distance. Smith's got 11 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Hart from long range. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Smith against James. Pass to Flag. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Hunter finds Doncic. The 3 ball. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
James against Smith. Launches a 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a step back.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls, are you going to pack it in or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Dallas has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. On the court right now for the Mavericks. A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Smith out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Lively in at the center position.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Doncic. From behind the arc. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got 5 rebounds in the game. James against Smith. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 12. Hart finds Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's James. Now Connect from outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Connect's got 10 points.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
90 seconds into the second half now. Outside for Irving. Smith against James. Just 3 to shoot. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Connect. Back to Doncic. Over Irving. And again, it's the Lakers.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And the basket is good. Smith's got 33 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
James passes to Doncic. Back to James. Here he goes. And it's James with the jam.
And there's no question James is an impressive athlete. I just love seeing him drive inside and finish.
Pass to Flagg. Back to Smith. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 14. Shot clock at 5. Hart from long range. Smith with the rebound. Dallas has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. And again, it's Dallas.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Doncic has got 16 points now.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Smith hits them both. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Doncic missing.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Smith outside. Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis with a screen on James. And then Davis punches it home!
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's Smith. And here's Flagg outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Smith against James. Goes up at the elbow. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Smith's got 42 in the game.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here is James. He's got 12. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Smith outside. Davis from long range. Back to Smith. Pass to Davis. Let's go with a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Davis has got 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
James against Smith. Pass to Flagg. Three-pointer. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 17 points here in the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
James against Smith. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. From downtown. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Doncic against Smith. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the line, and the bucket is good. Smith's got 47 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Doncic outside. Back to Hart. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Davis.
A ferocious defender. You don't want to try to take those kind of shots with Davis lurking in the background.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Jackson, he's checked in for Sharp. Vanderbilt comes in for Hart. Hunter's checked in for Connect. And it's Devin Vassell in for James. Doncic finds Vassell. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Smith against Vassell. Smith outside. Can't finish the lob. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. The three-pointer off the mark. Vassell's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Now here's Smith. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Here's Doncic. 54 seconds left in the third. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Vassell from the arc. Hardy grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Here's Doncic. Gets himself open and drills it. Doncic just got 13 points now in the quarter.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
Tries a 10-footer, and good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
To the inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
Number 30, Johnny.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Smith outside. Good if it goes. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow. I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Jared Vanderbilt out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Connect. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Vassell after the basket by Dallas. Jackson, the pass to Hunter. Takes it inside.
Aaron Gordon. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, DeAndre Hunter. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Hunter. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Gafford with a screen on Hunter. Pass to Hardy. The 3 is up. Gets the 3-ball to go. Hardy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A terrific find by DeRozan. His court awareness is really impressive.
And here's Hunter. Fires for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
DiVincenzo finds DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. From the high post, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Connect from deep. The Lakers with another miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
DiVincenzo with it. Gordon outside. Now Gafford. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. DiVincenzo can't hit. Outside Hunter. Vassell outside. Back to Hunter. The three. Fires in the triple.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Here's DeRozan. Hunter with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Hunter, defended by DeRozan. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 3 assists now in this one. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. DeRozan outside. Gafford with a screen on Hunter. Hunter against DeRozan. For 3, DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. And it's Gafford missing. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Vassell, and he banks in the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Dallas, no good that time either. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Vanderbilt, no good. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Connect. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Smith, he's checked in for Dallas. The Lakers shooting a nice 50% for the game. Right side Vanderbilt. Outside Hunter. Pass to Doncic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's DeRozan. Hunter covering. To win the drought. And there's the play by DeRozan inside.
It takes more than that to distract DeRozan.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Doncic finds Vanderbilt. Here's Hunter. Pass to Jackson. Outside Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Now Smith. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Gafford.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
The Lakers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Outside Hunter. Pass to Doncic. Back to Hunter. Connect on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. And that one is stuffed right through. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Smith right side. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
Here's Connect. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And here's Connect outside. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Free throw line jumper. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Smith's got 56 in the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And it's Connect missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Smith outside. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
Pass to Doncic. Picked his pocket. Here's Smith. And he lobs it up, and Gordon with the big finish.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Now here's Doncic, tightly guarded, out of bounds, as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Jackson. Hart comes in for Vanderbilt. And James is subbed in for Hunter. And Dallas also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Now here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Outside Connect. Fires the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Gordon with a screen on Sharp. And there's the lob, and another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's James on the wing. A minute 22 left in the final quarter. And that one's good.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Champ.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Smith outside. Pass to DeRozan. Over Connect. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hart passes to James. Sharp. Great positioning on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Here's Dallas now. They're on an 18-6 run. It's stolen by James. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.